It's Friday, January 12th. My name is Rich, and this is your 5-Minute Fix. Welcome to the 5-Minute Fix, where we take stories about pretty much anything from pretty much anywhere and try to give it to you in 5 minutes or less. Today, this is a wild one, folks. I could not imagine being the victims of this situation. Feds charge eBay over employees who sent live spiders and cockroaches to couple. Company to pay $3 million. Okay, so now first things first, I'm wondering if these people maybe ordered it and are trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes here, or if this is a malicious act. Online retailer eBay Inc. will pay a $3 million fine to resolve criminal charges over a harassment campaign waged by employees who sent live spiders, cockroaches, and other disturbing items to the home of Massachusetts couple, according to court papers filed on Thursday. The Justice Department charged eBay in a criminal information with stalking, witness tampering, and obstruction of justice. The employees already were prosecuted in the extensive scheme to intimidate David and Ina Steiner more than 3 years ago. The couple produced an online newsletter called E-commerce Bites that upset eBay executives with its coverage. eBay has entered into a deferred prosecution agreement that could result in charges against the California headquartered company being dismissed if it complies with certain conditions, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office in Massachusetts. Quote, eBay engaged in absolutely horrific criminal conduct. The company's employees and contractors involved in the company put the victims through pure hell in a petrifying campaign aimed at silencing their reporting and protecting the eBay brand, acting Massachusetts U.S. Attorney Josh Levy said in an email statement. The Steiner's newsletter publisher and editor have also sued the e-commerce giant in federal court, describing how cyberstalking and upsetting deliveries of anonymous sent packages upended their lives. Ina Steiner received harassing and sometimes threatening Twitter messages, as well as dozens of strange emails from groups like an irritable bowel syndrome patient support group and the Communist Party of the United States. Along with a box of live spiders and cockroaches, the couple had a funeral wreath, a bloody pig mask, and a book about surviving the loss of a spouse show up at their door. Ooh-wee! These guys were going ham, god damn. Their home address also was posted online with announcements inviting strangers to yard sales and parties. Extreme doxing. Wow. I wonder what was in this newsletter to really cause them to go to these lengths. The harassment started in 2019 after Ina Steiner wrote a story about a lawsuit brought by eBay that accused Amazon of poaching its sellers, according to court records. A half hour after the article was published, eBay's then CEO David Wenig sent another top executive a message saying, if you are ever going to take her down, now's the time, according to court documents. The executive sent Wenig's message to James Baugh, who was eBay's senior director of safety and security, and called for Ina Steiner, a biased troll who needs to get burned down. Baugh was among 7 former employees who ultimately pleaded guilty to charges in the case. He was sentenced in 2022 to almost 5 years in prison. Another former executive, David Harville, was sentenced to 2 years. Wenig, who stepped down as CEO in 2019, was not criminally charged in the case and has denied having any knowledge of the harassment campaign over telling anyone to do anything illegal. In the civil case, his lawyers have said the take her down quote was taken out of context and the natural inference should be that he was referring to taking lawful action, not a series of bizarre criminal acts. Oh my god, the BS. Baugh, whom prosecutors described as the mastermind of the scheme, at one point recruited Harville to go with him to Boston to spy on the Steiners, authorities said. Baugh, Harville, and another eBay employee went to the couple's home in the hopes of installing a GPS tracker on their car, prosecutors said. The trio found the garage locked, so Harville bought tools with a plan to break in, prosecutors said. Harville's attorneys have said he had no involvement in or knowledge about the threatening messages or deliveries sent by his colleagues. Baugh's lawyers have said their client faced relentless pressure from Wenig and other executives to do something about the Steiners. Baugh alleged he was then pushed out by the company when an army of outside lawyers descended to conduct an internal investigation aimed at saving the company and its top executives from prosecution. Just a wild scenario. So according to this article, all it was a little bit of criticism. Now, obviously nobody likes criticism, but let's be real. I don't think that is by any means a reason to conduct such severe harassment and just crazy behavior. Did they really think that this couple and their stories, their articles are really going to take down eBay? Was it really affecting the bottom line that much? Probably not. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that it was warranted for the CEO and his accomplices to go this far? Obviously, he denies all wrongdoing, but I think it's pretty clear that he most definitely had something to do with it. Obviously, the federal court decided that as well, as eBay has been ordered to pay $3 million. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich, and this has been your 5-Minute Fix.